I'm Tamsin Evans. I'm the director of Pure Creative Arts. We're based in Liverpool and we're a national charity that works with young people on issues of self-esteem and identity. For me, as I was growing up as a teenager, I was really interested at looking at theatre and does performance have the power to change and change perspective. Pure in itself defies logic. The fact that it has as many people as it does.
I'm Lucy Pearson. I'm the performance coordinator for Pure.
My name is Elikem Tamakla and I'm the male development coordinator.
My name's Liz. I work as the health promotions manager for Pure. A lot of my time spent doing research, looking into different issues that affect teenagers.
We have different departments that work together. I think that is that collaboration that really makes everything that we do strong.
We have a number of different productions that look at different issues that young people might face, and we use the theatre to help the young people be able to begin to talk about those issues.
We'll arrive to the school a few hours before we're introduced, we'll perform.
Every young person can probably identify with some part or some character.
We were getting comments from young people like, wow, I thought I was the only person who felt like that. I never knew anyone went through that or thought those things.
Then there'll be testimonies, hot seating.
Hot seating is basically when the characters come out and remain in character.
Pupils get to interview us and ask us any questions they like.
Quite often on the feedback forms they'll say, I've never felt able to ask that question before, or I felt too embarrassed. It's good to be able to feel like you're giving someone good information and you're answering questions that otherwise they wouldn't have known who to turn to with.
We feel that there's a responsibility to follow up, and so our mentoring programs follow on from our productions.
You got to share your experiences with someone and open up to other people.
It was new for me to talk to someone about it.
I remember when I was a young boy and I was looking for just someone who believed in me. When we open up and when we are vulnerable, it gives them permission to be vulnerable and it gives them permission to be open.
I think it helped me in ways to relieve stress and stuff. Like, he showed me positive ways rather than negative.
Taught me to never give up.
It did change me.
That's why I'm so passionate about this work.
We have our 10-week programme called Pure Freedom, which is when we work with young people around disordered eating and self-harm issues.
I'm Rachel, I'm almost 21. When I reached my teenage years, I kind of got to the point where I just broke down. Emotionally, I was just a mess. I went through depression and had to be medically treated for that. I also developed an eating disorder. I just couldn't accept anything about me. I found Pure Freedom really interesting to do because it was so useful and so needed at the time to have a one-to-one person to support me. It has helped me to see that even with the flaws and the imperfections, I'm accepted, I'm loved, and I'm valuable.
We don't yet see things clearly. We're squinting in a fog, peering through a mist, but it won't be long before the weather clears and the sun shines bright. I think for so many young people, they're not content, and it's actually that call to their spirits of, you're not seeing it all now, there's something more.
They've been able to support me through moving on in life, getting to university.
The heart behind this organisation is not about performance, it's not about putting a group of people on a stage.
Saying that you are made for so much more, you are precious. That's the heart of Pure.